Light the podcast candle.
I'm going to light my podcast candle. I can't find my matches.
That's fine. They're impractical.
But they're so romantic.
Yeah? You're romancing yourself?
I would.
You haven't done that yet already today?
No, not today.
You light the candle?
Yeah.
You set
Put on
the mood.
music. Take myself to dinner.
You got to get in the mood.
Oh my God.
It's not fair if you don't do that to yourself, but you expect other people to do it to you. If you just jump straight to it, and then someone else wants to jump straight to it, and then you say, no, what are you doing? And I think that's hypocritical.
Interesting.
You need to always treat yourself well and take yourself out to dinners. You set the standard is what you do.
Sure.
You take yourself on trips, buy yourself diamonds.
Really like slow romance myself.
Yeah. Get yourself
Not
jewels.
just like, all right.
Jewels and Figaro gold necklaces.
I put on lingerie for myself.
And pearl earrings.
Lingerie.
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 Genre.
Lingerie. Genre. Bourgeoisie. Wait, what is that? What's that French cafe kind of thing called? Boulangerie.
Poupon?
Isn't that like a bread shop or something?
Yeah, Poupon.
Yeah. Merci, Poupon. Iponsatsu. Pepsi Cola, Mountain Dew, Iponsatsu Salfang.
Mango coconut. That's the flavor of my candle. What do you call it flavor? It's a scent. I know. That's the point.
Oh, my candle is amazing.
A soy candle.
No, a lot of them are soy.
I want wax.
Well,
What happened
what?
to wax
No,
candles?
you don't. Who cares?
I don't want to burn soy.
No, it's better. You're not, jeopardizing. No, you're not, exploiting the bees.
Is that what's
for their
happening?
wax.
Oh, the bees deserve to be exploited.
Why?
Because that's what they're there for. Their whole purpose is to be exploited. Because there's
Their whole purpose is to be exploited. That's the purpose of bees on the planet.
yeah. What else do they do? Pollinate.
That's the same thing as that weirdo religious guy saying that bananas are the reason why God exists, because they were made perfectly for humans.
We are humans. We are the top of the chain. Everything exists solely for our purpose and use.
We are stars now.
That is
In the dope show. I'm losing my mind.
why.
I mean, woo! This quarantining stuff is no joke with the kids.
No, it's tough. It's ripping apart people's whole relationships.
Yeah.
Having to be stuck with other people. And you can't even break up with your kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
That should be something that's real. That should be a threat that's constantly on their mind. Like, I don't have to do this. I can break up with you.
I know. I was pulling that card this evening with Ellie, saying like, "I've done so much for you today, and this is how you repay me." It wasn't that exactly, but it was similar. And I was like, ugh.
It's like watching a movie with no stakes, where you know that it's going to come out all right.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
No, but you have to do that. You have to always the stakes are, I'm going to be mad at you, but I will always be quick to turn around to not be mad at you. Like they can trust that. I'm never going to hold things against them.
Well, maybe you should for a week.
No, that's too long.
Or a month.
Holding things against them, the furthest you can go is to say no iPad tomorrow.
And
no
then smash
YouTube.
it in front of them.
Yeah, no smashing.
There's no
Because
stakes.
then I have to buy the iPad. Who's punished?
Well, there's no new iPad. That's it.
Oh, no iPad ever? Oh, so you're one of those dads who takes the computer away from the kid and then puts a spike in it out in the yard, and the brother's like, "Whoa, Dad, whoa."
Yeah, like that fake video on Fail Army.
That fake fucking video. It's such a fake ass video.
Your favorite channel, Fail Army, which you'll watch for an hour, 2 hours at a time.
Fail Army is the best.
But going,
it is the best.
No, I don't even want to argue that.
God, it's just so much of nothing.
That's
and
yes.
the only thing it gives you is pleasure.
That's why it's the worst.
You're not worried. You're kind of worried that like maybe that person died.
It's like, so much.
There are sometimes you're like, that guy, he's dead. We just watched him die.
It's so much of nothing. That is the problem with it. It's just you're sitting there and you're wasting your life.
In this world, you need some nothing.
And it's not the same without Bob Saget's funny voices.
Oh, God.
Anyway, going back to there's no stakes at play with kids, and that's the problem. They need to have something in place. Parents need to get something in place that lets the kids know it's like, this really could change things forever. This could all change.
No, you can't do that. That's psychotic.
But that's actual life.
No, it's not, because in real life, you will never give up on your kids. You'll never not be there for them.
But you're not. What I'm saying in real life is there are consequences for things. So
right.
you lose your job because you're an asshole and you're not doing a good job. That's the thing. It's gone. Your life has changed. You're in a relationship. Boyfriend or girlfriend breaks up with you.
They can't. You have to do little things because then they can't figure that out. They don't have their frontal lobes.
I'm sick of kids hiding behind that excuse. That there's no frontal lobe.
You're like a real staunch Republican against like people on the dole. You're like, I'm sick of them hiding behind their disability.
It's unbelievable.
These kids and their excuse. Oh, I don't have frontal lobes.
It was very difficult for me.
My legs hurt. My back aches. I'm only 4.
When I dated Jessica and her kid, who was 1.5 when we started dating, it was very difficult for me to. I knew logically, but I couldn't come to terms with the fact that it wasn't just a small person acting like an asshole. Because you're just a person who's making these choices because you're a prick.
Yeah, no. It is hard.
I mean, I figured I always knew, but then you know, you can come to terms with it. And like, okay, I know.
And they have to do it, right? Like they have to test you because they're really testing their own limits. You're just like a innocent bystander.
No. That's very passive. You have to be engaged and proactive.
Right, but you're being affected by them. They have to push their own boundaries, and you're the person around for that.
Well, you set the boundaries, and then they test them.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah, you're right, yeah.
It's your job as a parent to set the electric fence.
Don't whiz on the electric fence.
And then the raptor.
Man, this whole front part of our show has been me with secret movie references and TV references.
And then the raptor doesn't test the same part of the fence twice.
Oh, clever girl. Somebody write into our Facebook and tell me how many movie TV references I've made in this beginning.
Yeah, like one of those memes going around now because people have nothing better to do online.
Oh, this drink was so good.
There are 72 different movie titles hidden in this picture. Here are 159 different movie titles described only by emojis. Go.
Forrest Jump?
Why can't any of you idiots get this stupid math problem with shoes
oh my God.
And a man?
I looked at that for 10 seconds and I was like, fuck you.
That one is all over the place right now.
It is. And they've changed it. They've changed the little pictures.
Have they?
Yeah, there's 2 different ones. At least I've seen 2. Like, I'm not falling for your bullshit.
People really like the power that it gives them. Mm-hmm. Although it gets, it's not tricky, but you know, some of the things, the shoes have a value of 10, but there's 2 shoes, but then there's only 1, but then the guy's wearing shoes.
Yeah.
But outside of that, you take all that little sneakiness away. Some people are just getting answers that I have 11. How the fuck did you come up with 11? Even
They're trolling. They're truly trolling you.
That's what you have to do in time of
11
social distancing.
I got it in no time. The answer's 11.
Some people
they disappear from the internet forever.
Some people
you click on their profile, and it's just the egg, and it's nothing. They, you learn nothing about them. They've trolled you for the rest of your life.
Well, there are people who are trolling for control right now. They have nothing else to do, and they feel like they've lost control because we're all locked inside, and they're just trolling.
Yeah.
Trolling is up.
Trolling's up. Podcasting's down.
It is. I was going to say the same thing.
Bitch can't swim. She bound to drown.
Podcast listening is down. I think podcast episodes are up because people are just stuck inside.
Well, I think probably it's either plateaued or it's down because people that were normally meeting up in studio spaces aren't meeting up, and then they don't have the setups to do it remotely. And so I bet you, maybe it will start going back on the incline, but I bet you for right now, it's probably slowed down.
What's your booze?
Tequila.
Tequila.
Should I get more?
If you want some more before the show starts.
Yeah, I think I want one more.
We have because it's a very deep topic.
Yeah.
I have a feeling today's episode is going to wrap up in 22 minutes.
Oh, yeah, right.
We're done.
Nope. Just you wait and see.
Okay, go.
Okay, I'll be right back. 2 seconds.
1,000. 1,000. I'm annoying because I don't have a frontal lobe. Okay, you're back. That was the hold music. Welcome back.
I love that.
All right. What are you mixing your drink in your closet?
I just added soda water to the end of it.
With your metal straw.
Oh, to my delicious cocktail.
A metal straw with a safety mechanism so you don't stab your brain.
Rabba.
Saving the turtles.
Oh, little turtle. It's a tortoise. Welcome to One Topic, where we stick to one topic. My name is Autumn Fisher.
My name is Greg Russ. Go, Autumn.
It's my week.
Yes.
In this dark time of quarantining during COVID, I wanted to bring something that, can really break families apart. And
well, they're already teetering. Families are already on edge.
Exactly.
Because of COVID and actually having to spend time with one another.
Yeah, to really get to know each other. And I think I'd like to bring a little bit. What?
Why
can't you let me go?
I was going to let you go, but then you'd have to jump back to the thing that I was going to say because it was timely. That's I'm not interrupting you for the sake of interrupting you.
Okay.
I just really like that, people are realizing that they don't like each other during this time of COVID. And it's like, why couldn't you figure this stuff out before? Where was
distracted?
Yeah, where was this? What were you distracted by?
Life.
I ignored all those signs because I never thought we'd be trapped inside together. I thought we could just share some money, have some babes, and that would be it. But now we're trapped. We're quarantined. And I'll lead you back in now, Autumn. What you're trying to do is really just you take that index finger and just gently push the people off the cliff because you're going to introduce something that if people listen to this episode as a family will probably rip them apart.
Yes, and that is the difference between a hoodie
I'm sorry.
And a sweatshirt and a jacket and a coat. And you know what? We might even throw pullover in there. Now you laugh.
Hard hitting.
Now you think this is funny because it's so simple. Everyone's like, I know exactly what a jacket is. I know exactly what a coat is. I know what a hoodie is. I know what a sweatshirt is. When you really nail people down, there is a difference between what people think is a hoodie or a sweatshirt or a jacket and a coat.
So they're actual technical definitions, and I think
I don't know. I'm saying
What
I
I-
don't care about
what
what
I-
you look. I'm not saying we should Google these things and find out what what the Encyclopedia Brown says about these different things. I'm saying your instinct to when you pull something out of a drawer and you say, "Here, put on my hoodie," or "Here, put on my jacket,"
well,
and you're like, and someone's like, "That's not a jacket. That's a sweatshirt."
well, I'm pulling out the Britannica from the
Okay.
trunk that houses the whole set.
Did you buy it from on the TV back
Yeah.
in 1989?
No, I bought it the year before they introduced the CD-ROM version.
Oh,
So
nice.
it wasn't a very good investment.
do you remember those commercials where you could buy the encyclopedia and you like dial this 1-800 number?
Are you? No. I mean,
it usually
maybe
came
maybe
on after the commercial for the for that like school that you could go to. TV, VCR repair, computer programming, electrician, auto care specialist, bookkeeping, legal assistant.
So it came on after that, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I think so.
That you find people who aren't working and who are looking for jobs, and then you try to prey on them and their insecurity about maybe not having enough knowledge.
Maybe if I just read this here encyclopedia, I could get me a job.
Man, you had to update those things constantly.
I know.
And new entries. And was
If
every topic we should actually change the name of our show to Encyclopedia, and we should just open up a Britannica to a random page, and that's the topic of that week's show.
Like tortoises.
But you'd actually have to do some research so you have things to say.
Ugh. No.
You don't even want to do researches.
I'll just tell you off the top of my head, the cream that rises to the top. That's what comes out of me. About tortoises. Tortoises.
The cream that comes out of you. Okay. So back to your topic.
Yes.
This is something that you've really, you're adamant about not talking about COVID, and that's fine.
Yeah.
We kind of hit on it last week. We didn't even want to talk about it last week, but it was
last week's was like that episode should have been called like we're in a fog.
Yeah, I was in denial. I was in a bad spot. I was not in a good place at all.
No.
I couldn't talk about anything else even if we wanted to. So
We tried.
You're adamant about not talking about that. And this was something that was just said in passing on one of the pre-talks of our other episodes.
Yeah, early on.
I don't even remember which one. And you said something asinine about a sweater and a hoodie being the same thing. And I said, no way. That's where we can start. They're not the same thing.
Sweater. All right, I'm adding that. Because I said sweatshirt.
Well, okay.
Okay,
I'm gonna let
here
you-
we go. Buckle up, Greg.
This is going to top the socks episode. Let's do it. Come on.
Okay.
Where do you want to start?
A hoodie is if you take stop laughing. If you take
I can't.
if you have a sweatshirt,
Okay.
right?
Yes. Okay. Hold on. All right. I'm imagining I have a sweatshirt. My eyes are closed.
Uh-huh.
I am holding.
sweatshirt.
I'm holding a sweatshirt.
It has a hood on it, right?
That's a hoodie.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope. A sweatshirt has the zipper.
No.
The hoodie
You are.
is the one. No, the hoodie is the one that you have to pull over your head, and it has the kangaroo pocket in the front.
No. That's called
That
a muff.
is a hoodie. That is the only hoodie that I will accept.
It's called a muff, by the way.
No, a muff is a separate thing that old ladies used to. No, that women in the olden days used to use.
It's a muff on the hoodie. This is outrageous what you're saying. That a hoodie is only a pullover? No, a hoodie zips up.
Now a pullover.
A sweatshirt does not have a hood, and it is a pullover. You pull over a sweatshirt. The inside is usually fleece. If it's low quality, it's terry cloth. You
What is
pull
that
it
one
over your
called?
head. That's a sweatshirt. I'm going to my closet. Keep talking. I think that my apartment's so small that my headphones will stretch to the closet.
I think they will too. I'm seeing it happen. He's turned on his light. He's dangerously close to knocking over a lamp.
Whatever.
No, a hoodie is something that is like a pullover. A pullover is that usually fleece. You pull it over your head. No pockets except no muff pocket, but maybe like the thin little pockets to the side, And it usually has that like zipper sort of priest collar thing.
All right, I was looking for a sweatshirt. I couldn't find it, but this is a hoodie. This is a zipper.
With the zipper? No.
How is this a sweater? Nothing about this.
It's not a sweater.
I mean, how is this a sweatshirt? Nothing about this says it has
a jacket. That's a jacket. That's a light jacket.
No, this is not a light jacket. This is a hoodie. It is the definition of a hoodie. It is the cotton material, probably a lot of polyester. This is a cheaper one. Actually, it shouldn't have been a cheaper one because it came from American Apparel and probably cost $50. But the inside is terry cloth material. It's not the soft fleece. But this is
You know when that's a hoodie is if the zipper was gone and the material was one solid piece in the front. That's a hoodie.
No, that is a sweatshirt.
Nope. Okay, so I misspoke when I said that it's a sweatshirt with the zipper. The sweatshirt is the thing that comes with like sweatpants. It's like halfway between hoodie and sweater.
So then what you just said that this thing is a sweatshirt, which it is not.
No, I know, I misspoke. That's a little jacket. That's a jacket. It's a little jacket.
It's not a jacket.
Yes, a jacket is something that opens in the front. A hoodie does not open in the front.
Yes, a hoodie does open in the front.
Nope. Okay, so then we come to what?
This thing has a hood. It has the muff. You see this?
It doesn't have a muff. A muff doesn't. No, a muff connects in the middle.
Okay.
That does not connect in the middle.
What you are saying is also a hoodie. I'm not saying that is not a hoodie, but a hoodie can have a zipper. It zips up.
It's a jacket.
This is not a jacket.
Yes, it is.
No, a hoodie. This thing should be washed after every 5 wears because it's made of a material like a normal shirt. A jacket you don't wash. Maybe ever. A jacket.
You don't?
No. A jacket, at least if you're going to wash it, you can wear it for 3 seasons, then you wash the thing. This starts to show filth and dirt, and it smells.
Why? You're wearing it over your clothes. But you know why? Because it's a jacket.
I have worn a jacket over this before. I have put this hoodie on.
No, that's fine. No,
you don't wear. No one doubles up on jackets.
Yes, they do.
No, only bro assholes who would wear double, sometimes triple collared shirts would load up on jackets because it's some kind of.
You know what you do? You don't. Okay, maybe you don't double up on jackets, but you know what you do is you put on a jacket and then a coat over your jacket because that is a jacket. That hoodie, quote unquote, that you're calling, that's a jacket.
It's not a jacket.
Yeah, a hoodie doesn't have a zipper or a mechanism to close in the front. It's a full piece of fabric in the front and has the pockets. If it doesn't have the pockets and it has the little zipper up by the neck, that is a pullover.
I'll tell you why this is not a jacket. A jacket's pockets are secure. You put something in a jacket's pocket, you're not going to worry about it falling out. This thing, a hoodie.
Who says that a jacket is determined by its pockets being secure?
Me.
That's a coat.
That's not a coat. And we're going to get into that.
Okay.
But a jacket has secure pockets. It probably has an inside pocket. You can probably.
No, that's a coat.
You're out of your mind. What is it? You know that green thing I wear? What is that?
Jacket.
That's a jacket. There's a pocket on the inside.
I didn't want you to agree with me.
Yeah. That green one, this one right here. This is a jacket. And, wouldn't you know, what is this right here on the inside? Oh, boy, that's an inside pocket where I've got some pens.
Still a jacket.
I've got some makeup to cover up blemishes. CoverGirl, Clean Invisible Concealer. Carry that around with me everywhere I go.
Okay.
So there you go. A hoodie, the pockets aren't secure. They're there for your hands. They're not there to carry around materials. to carry a wallet, to carry keys. It's not what that stuff's for. That's for your hands.
I think that there is a very tight range of what is a hoodie and a more wide range of what is a jacket. There's like the light jacket, like you're talking about, which is what you're calling the hoodie that zips in the front. And then there's the other range where it goes into what you showed me, which was that like green sort of had some ornamentation on it, you know, like the little snaps on the shoulders. It had the pockets on the inside. It had the nice lining. That is also a jacket.
The materials are also important when it comes to this. And the material of a pullover hoodie, as you are saying, is the only hoodie in existence. It's the same exact material as this zip-up hoodie. They are the same.
No.
Yes.
Mm-mm. Not all hoodies are like that.
All hoodies are a reverse weave, cotton blend.
No, not all. Not all hoodies.
Or find a hoodie that's not. Look it up. Here, I'll play some music while you look it up. Okay?
Yeah.
Try to look up the material.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, that was good timing.
Okay, good. So what I have here,
You didn't look anything up. You faked it.
I brought my things that I think are jackets and hoodies. Okay, this is Lavara Maquina. No. All right, it doesn't say what the thing is.
Oh,
but okay,
how
you see
convenient.
This is not a hoodie, this thing. It has a hood. It has a zipper. It's a jacket. It's a light jacket.
I know that the materials are on there.
I know. I can't find it. It doesn't say. Oh, 80% cotton, 20% polyester.
There you go. A cotton blend.
Okay. Well, everything's a cotton blend.
No,
You can
not
say my
everything.
pants are hoodies then.
Well, it's a reverse weave cotton blend.
50% cotton, 50% polyester hoodie. See this? Hoff and pepper, Hoff sauce hoodie. This is a classic example of a hoodie.
A drawstring also is important.
Oh, the drawstring in the hood.
And this thing that I have has a drawstring.
Great. You know what else it has? Is a zipper. That's why it's a jacket.
No.
Yeah, this is a classic example of a hoodie. All right. And then I have another one, this thing that I feel guilty wearing. It's the hot chocolate 15 5K. My mom ran this and she gave me the hoodie. So when I wear it, I feel like people think, oh, she ran a marathon.
I don't know what is wrong with you. I'm really losing a lot of respect. Because
100% polyester.
That is a hoodie, what you're holding. I don't deny that the pullover with the muff is a hoodie. I don't deny that.
Okay.
But the zip up is also a hoodie.
Incorrect.
It is not a jacket. And we can just go round and round on this, but my criteria is the pockets stink. It needs to be washed more often than a jacket.
And that's a hoodie.
And
but why do the pockets stink? Because you have what about
stuff
the ones
falls
that
out
are
of them.
secure on the muff, like you said?
they're not secure. I wouldn't
Sure
trust.
they are.
I would not trust anything. They're more secure on the pullover. The pocket is a little more secure than the zip up.
Oh no. Okay, no. Okay. A pullover, the one that has the no zipper in the front except for maybe up at the neck. Right?
Okay.
That's a pullover. Maybe it has only sometimes have those like lateral side pockets. Those pockets are not secure.
No, but there's the ones where it goes through. There's a pouch in the front, and you're
Not on pullovers.
on a hoodie that you pull over. Yes.
But that's okay. But just because something is pulled over your head doesn't mean it's a pullover.
That's right there in the name.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean that it's a pullover. You pull tons of things over your head. It doesn't mean it's a pullover.
All those things are a pullover. A pullover.
Your shirt is not a pullover.
It is. It's just an umbrella statement. A pullover is a very
No.
wide category.
No, a pullover is a very specific thing.
Okay, then what is it?
What I've said, it's the thing that you pull over your head. It's like a hoodie, except you take off the hood and you change the pockets from the muff to that like side little weird pocket.
I have no.
And usually has that little zipper
This is
right
not-
here up by your neck.
I have no clue. So there's a half. I've never even seen one of these.
Sure, you have. You've seen them on like every golfer you've ever seen in your life.
The hood comes off and the pockets transform like a fucking like goddamn stereo Megatron. Sorry, Megatron is just the stereo Megatron was the
Snorted a little bit.
Stereo Megatron. Now we're just off topic. Was the Futureplex character? He was the bad guy. Megatron is the Transformer. So I mean, find Optimus Prime is the pockets are reversing course from the stomach to the obliques.
I'm not saying that that you get this item and you can transform it. I'm telling you to picture this. Picture this. You have a hoodie. You take away the hood.
That is a windbreaker.
No, a windbreaker is a very specific material.
That's what
it's
this
that
material.
Shiny, weird.
Yeah, that's what this material. The only thing I can think of.
No, you can have like that fleecy pullover with the little zip right here by your neck.
There's no
people. I know people can see what I'm talking about. It's like a little priesty collar. It's like not a turtleneck, not a crew neck. You know, it's like a little in between. It zips up. That is a pullover.
A quarter zipper.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I have never seen one of these in my life.
Well, that's not my problem.
With a quarter, I'm just trying to look this up. Zipper. Half.
Should we put the hold music on while you look it up?
Sure. Let me get some different music here. Just pulled up. I don't know. I'm frustrated. I'm really frustrated with this. Oh boy, shut up.
Get better, YouTube.
I'm up. People who pay for YouTube are idiots.
Uh-oh. Hi. Hello.
They've got enough money. Google has so much fucking money.
I don't want to see their ads.
Look how much I'm cursing this on this show.
I know. I'm telling you, this is in this time of COVID. This was a hard topic to bring up.
I've been trying not to curse that much.
Mm-hmm.
I just even on the podcast that we can, I don't necessarily want to.
Yeah.
But you really got me going.
I think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy. I've got the looks. The drives are cool. Wild. I've got the move. That really move 'em. I said chill.
Up and down their spine. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I'm just a sexy boy. Okay, I found it. Now I've seen these things.
Okay.
I've never been around one in my life. I wouldn't. This would also be a pullover. I would
That's
say.
what I've been saying. It's a pullover.
Okay, I would say that this thing is a pullover, but
Excellent.
a hoodie is also a pullover. There's a pullover hoodie and there's a zip-up hoodie.
Nope. Mm-mm.
Like, you're not even open to having any discussion. It's like, nope.
Let's move on, shall we?
I'm not your boy toy. I make them hot.
I make them shiver. Their knees get weak whenever I'm around. Okay. So we're moving on. We're not going to ever come to any agreement on anything on this show, but that is okay.
I told you it's a very divisive.
You called a hoodie with what's kicked this whole thing off shows ago was that you called a hoodie a sweater, I think.
There's no way I called a hoodie a sweater.
All right, what's your definition of a sweater?
A sweater is a woven material.
All right, I think a knit or a crochet.
Yes. Yeah, that is a sweater. There are many things that are coming out that are sort of like screen printed. And I don't know what those would be called. They look like
It's
a sweater.
Sweatshirt.
Do you know what I'm
It's
talking
a
about?
sweatshirt.
Sweatshirt.
If it's
Those
got
are
a screen
sweatshirts.
print on it, you can't screen print on the material because
No.
it's traditionally a wool.
Yeah, we're talking Bill Cosby, right? Sweater.
Yeah, I mean, you can have tighter knits.
Of course.
And acrylic is a big material these days, which is flammable. Keep it away from open flames.
Okay.
Great. I mean, most people should be staying away from open flames in general. But the idea...
But when do you wear a sweater in the wintertime near the fireplace?
An
And you
ember...
just burst into flames.
An ember pops off, and then you
Yeah.
go up into flames. All right, so sweater, then fine. I don't think we're going to have any arguments on that.
I don't think so either.
Although...
Yeah, sweater and sweatshirt.
is a cardigan a sweater? I say no.
Oh, no.
I say it's its own thing.
Oh, it's a totally separate thing. Cardigan is cardigan.
Some people claim that a cardigan is a type of sweater.
Oh, no. See? That's the difference. A hoodie is the cardigan, right? It's a whole separate entity.
You just said the hoodie is a cardigan, which is what I was claiming a hoodie was the zip up. The cardigan opens in the front and usually buttons up.
No, I'm not saying it's
No, you
because
just-
it opens in the front.
Nope.
I'm saying it's
Got
its
it.
own thing.
We got it.
No, I'm saying
Nope.
I'm saying it's its own thing.
You just confirmed that the cardigan and the hoodie are the same thing or similar because they open in the front.
I did not say that.
That is what you said.
That is not what I said.
Also,
roll back the tape.
Also,
Roll
the
it back.
hood. The hood is the most important part. So because the thing has a hood,
The reason why I talked about how hoodies and a cardigan being similar is not because of the. I'm
No.
saying they're in the same sort of category as their own entity.
well, I'm jumping back because I still don't like the idea that you think that something zips up makes it not a hoodie.
It's a jacket. If it opens in the front,
It's not a
it's into
it's not
jacket
a
coat
fucking-
territory.
jacket.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
We said we'd move on. Are you ready to move
Okay, so going back to sweaters, what about a sleeveless sweater? Is that a sweater? A sweater
on?
vest?
Sleeveless sweater.
What's a sweater vest?
That's a sweater vest, right? Oh, no. A sweater vest would have to open in the front.
No,
Yeah, a vest opens in the front.
no, it doesn't. It
Yes,
doesn't.
a vest. Yes.
It doesn't have to. A sweater vest doesn't open in the front. A sweater vest is a pullover, the same way a normal
Oh.
sweater is, except it just doesn't have sleeves.
No, that would be.
That is what a sweat. Look, okay.
Wait, okay. So that like Oxford, like rowing team sort of sweater thing without sleeves, right? With the V-neck.
Yes.
I'm picturing it, right? That like cable knit thing.
Just do a quick search on sweater
No,
vest.
I told you this is no research. This is off the cream of the crop of the top of my head.
Yeah, cream.
This is about your instincts. This isn't about what encyclopedia tells me. This is your instinct.
The most annoying show we've ever done.
Yeah, exactly. I
I'm-
told you.
I'm looking up sweater vest.
A sweater. Okay, sweater vest.
It doesn't. The point is, it doesn't.
Sleeveless sweater.
Yeah, it doesn't open in the front though. If it opens in the front, then it's not a sweater vest. Well,
That's what I said.
It could, possibly. I would maybe give it.
Sleeveless sweater.
I would give it if it opened in the front, I'd still give it a sweater vest. But
Listen, if someone held up a sleeveless sweater and said, "Should I pack my sweater vest?" I wouldn't be like, "What are you talking about?" I'd be like, "Oh yeah, sure." It's not like I would think like, "What are you? This doesn't make any sense." But I think technically, if it's a vest, it has to be open in the front,
no,
like a vest.
Not
Isn't
with
that
a-
what you just read?
no. A sweater vest does not open in the front. It can open in the front, but if it doesn't open in the front, it doesn't make it not a sweater vest.
Yes, it does. It makes it a sleeveless sweater.
No, that's not.
Ooh.
It does not make it that. Also, would you wear? Are you for wearing undershirts under sweaters?
Yeah.
Okay, I agree with that.
Yeah. Under a sweatshirt? Maybe not.
Yeah, and you know what else I maybe wouldn't wear an undershirt under?
What?
A zip-up hoodie. If it was the nice,
Are you kidding me?
if it was the fleece soft material on the inside, I could. So there you go. I would never wear a jacket with nothing underneath it, but a zip-up hoodie, I would.
Well, then that's the key to all of this, because if I use your words, hoodie, a zip-up hoodie, I would never wear.
Hold on. I'm just putting
on
my zip-up hoodie with nothing underneath it to show you how not weird it is.
It is weird. I would never not wear a shirt underneath a quote zip-up hoodie, which is really a jacket.
Look at that. You wouldn't even.
If I found out that you weren't wearing a shirt under that, I'd be like, "What kind of monster are you? Why aren't you wearing clothes?" That's like going out with a robe on.
So there you go. Finally, that argument has been settled.
Okay, we found the key. If you would deign to wear no shirt under your zip up quote unquote hoodie, then okay, it's a hoodie. If you wouldn't, then it is a jacket.
I don't hoodies, in general, were first made for poor people working in cold factories in New York or warehouses, and then they got cool in the 70s because of rock.
I feel like everything starts that way, right?
But for poor people, and then it becomes something that the mainstream wants.
Yeah, because more people are poor than are rich.
Like grits. Yeah, grits are for poor people, and now you can get yourself a bowl for $17 in my restaurant.
That's right. Shrimp and grits.
Well, you throw the
You know
shrimp.
who ate avocados? Poor Mexican people. And it was like,
Oh, guacamole made at your table side.
You can't-
$23.
You can't throw in the shrimp, though, because shrimp does jack the costs of things.
oh, that's true.
It was the same thing with lobsters, though, right? For poor people, lobster
Yeah.
was a nice meal, and then suddenly, give me the lobster.
There was a rule.
Bring
there was
it to
some
my
law
table.
About, like,
Lobster's skull cracked at your table, sir.
Shall we murder this lobster table side?
Take the knife.
choose which lobster you are to kill.
This one.
You are, prepare yourself to die. That's what I say every time I walk into a Red Lobster. I look in that tank and I say, which one of you will die tonight?
That's just a game I play at the table. At dinner table, I spin a knife, and I say, it's like spin the bottle. Except you spin a knife. You say, who's going to die tonight? It usually goes over very well.
And then
We're all clapping.
what a fun game.
Until it lands on the person.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's never come true, though. Though, I guess if it did at some point, I'd feel bad. As though it were my
Oh, I thought
fault.
you meant that person was going to be murdered.
No, it's just who's going to die tonight. So
I see.
whoever it lands on is going to die.
I thought it meant like, who are we all going to team up and murder tonight after this dinner?
No.
'Cause the knife landed on you.
No.
No,
Who's
no,
going to
no.
die tonight? It
No.
could be...
Oh, no.
It could be any kind of death, like that
Okay.
guy that you just quoted. Oh no, oh no, oh no. There was a video of an idiot who was driving his Subaru through a tunnel, and he was revving the engine going fast because he wanted to hear his muffler bounce off the inside of the tunnel. And then he got out the other side and didn't realize there was a big curve and lost control and went off the side of a mountain. He had a dash cam recording. And yeah, that was his reaction when he thought he was going to die. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
And the only thing that saved him was some pole down the side of the mountain.
There was a drain. A drain was sticking
Oh,
out.
okay.
And that stopped him from tumbling to his death. But, oh no, oh no.
You know what? I
Yeah.
bet he was wearing a jacket.
You could have just said, all right, so jackets. You didn't need,
All right.
need
How do you feel about a coat?
a coat's very specific. It's for colder weather.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I think traditionally it's a longer garment.
Oh sure.
It
Okay.
goes below your waist, thigh, possibly knee. I've seen ones that go down to people's ankles. But
Not always, because what about like a pea coat?
a pea coat usually goes down past your waist. A pea coat.
I know there's some styles that happened maybe 10 years ago that were a little shorter.
Yeah, and that I would still call it a coat. And then you
Okay.
have ski jackets, but because they're big and puffy, I consider them coats because coat really, the distinction to me is it's warmer. And
Definitely.
and it's always functional. It's practical. You could wear a jacket for style alone.
yeah.
It serves a purpose in cooler weather, but a coat always, to me, is there for a reason. It's because it's cold and you want to stay warm.
I agree. Coat is definitely for the colder weather. It's a utility over fashion.
Well, it could be both.
I mean, no, it can be both.
A beautiful
But you're not going to
double-breasted.
you're not going to, like in the fall, you're not going to put on a coat because you want to look cute at the pumpkin patch.
Well-
You're going to put on your jacket to be cute.
See, the thing with coats is I do find them to be very sexy. Men and women. If you have a good
Yeah.
coat, well, it depends on the type of coat. But I prefer coats to minimal clothing. If I see someone and they're very cute, it's more likely to happen in the cooler, colder weather when they're wearing a coat and they're covered up, and it is maybe a nice pea coat or something else, a herringbone.
Ooh. How do you feel about throat coat? That tea.
No,
Love it.
no. What an awful name.
Oh, I love throat coat.
What is it?
It's just some stupid tea. Anyway, I
But
was
that
making a
name,
joke about
that name is no. You can't call it throat coat.
Oh, but it feels so good when your throat is raw from being sick. You get some throat coat tea. It tastes horrible, but it feels so good.
I think it's a horrible.
So yeah,
name.
you like a sexy pea coat, peeling off a pea coat like a banana peel.
It leaves more to the imagination, but it's not even me thinking about the person naked. That is part of it when in warmer weather, people are wearing less clothes. You just kind of see.
Yeah.
And sure, fine. That's just,
There's no mystery.
no, that's just the most basic. That's like a sugar cookie. It's like, all right,
Sure.
I know what I'm going to get. But if you get
Yeah.
a cookie that's got other things mixed in, maybe you're surprised.
So do you
Could be
love
good or bad, because it could be raisins mixed in and you didn't know. And so you take off that pea coat and some raisins
like
appear.
oatmeal raisin?
But
Grandma?
But there's also something that I really like. It's like a person's cold and they're bundled up, and
Yeah.
there's an appeal. Like we could just like curl up together, and maybe it'd be snowing. That's another thing. I think hopefully there'd be snow involved, and then
You
just-
love like a sleeve pulled up to like a woman's knuckles.
yeah. Put on the gloves, put on the scarf, put on the hat too.
Yeah.
It's nice. There's nothing more romantic than someone when only their face is showing, and you're at the bottom of a stoop. And there's a brownstone, and it's snowing.
When you were describing the nothing but a face thing, it really sounded like a burqa.
Well,
You know, you're like nothing sexier than just seeing the face, except in hot weather.
if it weren't for all the other things attached, like how women are oppressed by having to
Right.
wear that burqa, then I could possibly feel the same way about those. But there's just
Okay.
too much baggage attached,
Yeah, there's way too much.
so the feeling is not the same.
All right, cool. I think we agree on coat.
Yeah, coat and jacket. And jacket is just usually waist length.
Well, and jacket is just lighter.
Yeah, it's lighter. It's
Yeah.
buttons, zippers.
You throw on a jacket. You're like, maybe I'll be too cold. You know what? It's the afternoon. I'm going to throw on my jacket because I feel like later when the sun goes down, it's going to be a little chilly. I'm going to need it. But you're not going to put on your coat. The coat is the thing you have to like lug around. It's annoying. That's the coat. Jacket, you don't mind lugging around. You're not lugging around a jacket.
Well, you can drape it over your forearm if you have
You
to.
can tie it around your waist.
No.
You can be a real douchebag and do that like over the shoulder thing with the sleeves cupped in together.
I'm okay with that. Sometimes it's the good way to carry. If you're doing it on purpose.
Over your
For the-
shoulder?
for the sake
like around
of
your
it.
neck?
Look, if you're taking it off, you got to carry it somehow.
No, only
You put your finger through the loop that you hang it up with, a little hook.
Yeah.
You hook that and you just throw it over your shoulder.
Oh,
Great.
I'm talking about the thing where like you're a rich person from the 80s and you put the sleeves over both shoulders
Oh yeah, but
around your neck and you cup the sleeves together.
people do that with sweaters.
Okay, not with jackets.
Maybe they do with jackets.
A jacket, a jacket tied around your waist. What do I do with this jacket? You're not putting it around your shoulders. You're putting it around your waist. If you have a sweater, you can tie it around your waist, but you're not going to tie your jacket around your shoulders. You're going to tie your sweater around your shoulders.
Yeah, and the sweaters that are tied around the shoulders are usually pastel, and they have that very specific knit where it's like a solid line and then dashes.
Yeah, they're going to tennis practice. They're going to go play tennis with someone. And they're going to be in trading places, and they're going to be singing that like barbershop quartet song before Valentine comes in.
All right, so there you go. We've got a lot of it figured out, except for the hoodie, which
Yeah.
you should take a picture. We'll take a picture of this. Most people are going to say that this is a hoodie.
No.
And this, look, drawstring right here.
Yep, that's a little jacket. What a nice light jacket you got from Old Navy.
It's not from old. I already told you American Apparel.
I'm sorry, from the Gap.
Gap's fine. I have nothing against the Gap.
From Target. Look at your...
Nothing against Target.
I'm just trying to insult you somehow. Can't find it.
No,
Kmart.
No, the American Apparel is really what you could insult me with. The only reason I have this is because...
Did you get that from Abercrombie?
Well, see, that would be insulting to me.
Okay.
I mean, Hollister. Did you go into Hollister that smells like Hollister?
Well, so does Abercrombie.
I've not been into an Abercrombie. And
Me either.
I don't know how long. I think the last time is when I tried to return a T-shirt that I wrote, a white T-shirt that I wrote with Sharpie, Abercrombie and Fitch on.
You tried to return it?
I didn't really think I was going to get anything. It was a thing. I was like, watch this.
Yeah.
Because I used to wear shirts like that when I was younger. I would take white T-shirts and draw brand names on them.
It's funny.
And wear them. So Abercrombie and Fitch was the big one because it was very popular when we were in high school.
Yeah, really popular. I tried to get some jeans from there, but they were like $50.
Yeah, they were already
My
ripped.
dad was like, the fuck?
Yeah, $50, that seems pretty cheap now for jeans.
I still wouldn't pay $50. Maybe if I knew that these were like the jeans and they fit me great, and maybe I would pay 50, but I still buy cheapo Old Navy jeans. Where the sizes are so different. There was a time when, you know what? I fit in a clean size 10 and a worn size 8 in an Old Navy jean. 10 is huge.
Yeah, it means nothing to me.
But when it's washed, it's great. I need a size 8. I need a worn size 8.
There's nothing wrong with Old Navy. Half my T-shirts are from Old Navy. They've got
I keep
great
going
deals.
to places like that, and even Target, and I think I'm like in the mood to shop. I go there, I'm looking around, I'm like, I need something. I'm gonna like stock up on some basics, and I just feel surrounded by merchandise and clothing, and I don't want any of it. And I feel like, who am I in this world? This is not for me. These clothes are not for me anymore.
That sounds
I'm getting
good.
like older.
Yes, you are getting older.
What do I need to go to, like Black and White Market or whatever?
Where do older people shop?
I know. I go to the thrift store.
Yeah, but you've always been doing that. And that
That's
was a
true.
cool place to go shopping. So you get older people and you get younger people. You don't usually get the middle-aged people there, but now you do because you're middle-aged and you're shopping at the thrift
God.
store. I'm sorry, you're there. I don't know when middle age officially starts, but you're pretty much there.
How old am I?
You're 37, almost
No, I'm
38. You'll be 38 in June. June 10th.
1982.
Send the gifts now.
Check out my Amazon wish list. Buy me a present.
I bet 40. Most people say middle age probably starts at 40. So you've got a couple, but it goes fast. Middle age. Oh, they say middle age is 45 to 65.
Dang.
All right, so you're not middle age yet. You got some time.
Oh, we're so young, light and fancy free. I'm gonna go buy some clothes at Hollister.
I like going into that cave. It's like you're going on a fucking jungle safari. I
It
feel
really is. It's like I'm going through someone's house. What is this?
I've only been.
I saw an old man at the mall sitting in that display thing once. Like he was waiting for his daughter or something. I was like, oh, I thought I was the dummy. I was like, oh, is that what that's for? Are the people just supposed to hang out?
I like that. I like that he went in there. Good for him.
Yeah, he's like, fuck it, I'm paying $60 for this bullshit. Let me see it.
Live mannequin.
Remember the live mannequins at the mall?
I remember the live mannequins at the mall. Yes.
Oh, I used to stand there with them.
What do you think?
That was
they
my
paid-
favorite thing to do.
What do you think they paid those people?
In $1993. I mean, they were performers. Maybe they had an agent, and they were models. So maybe they had something decent. You need to unzip that so you can show people you're not wearing a shirt underneath. Oh, look at the hairy chest. Everybody take a glimpse at the hairy chest of Greg.
Wouldn't you like to see it and touch it?
Put a gold chain in it.
It didn't focus. The stupid picture didn't focus.
Show them your nipples, Greg.
I'm not good at taking selfies.
Show 'em what the people want to see. They want to see them salsa nipples.
My dime-sized nipples.
There's a tiny.
Why isn't it focusing? This is outrageous.
Learn your phone.
This is outrageous. I did. I pressed focus. I'm tired of posing. This is something else. All right, that'll work. It's good enough.
Okay. It's good. You look.
I don't know if I want
You
this
look
on the
like-
internet.
Who is that? You look like Edgar Allan Poe.
I don't know if I want this. I'm sending it to you
Okay.
since you post, but I don't know if I really want this on the internet.
We should replace that image for our podcast with that for today.
I don't know.
In this time of COVID, let's just do it all.
Yeah, I don't know about that so much, but okay. All right, so the most annoying episode we've ever done.
I loved it. I love arguing.
For sport. It's my sport.
Fight.
Well, it seems like we were on the same side of most things, but you'll post this picture of me, and we'll see what people say.
Okay, we'll do a poll.
That'll be the final word.
We'll do a Facebook poll, everybody. Facebook poll. Smash that like button. Subscribe. Hit the bell on YouTube to notify you when a new episode drops.
All right, take us out.
I'm going to do a for real one instead of being dumb because
Okay.
Thanks for listening to One Topic. We love you guys. Please wash your hands. Stay safe. Stay indoors. Don't touch anyone. I've already messed it up by sort of being jokey.
Try it again.
Thanks for listening, everybody. Like and subscribe on iTunes. Rate and review us there as well. Please, if you'd like to email us, you can email us at onetopic01@gmail.com.
You were almost
Support
there.
our sponsor, hoffandpepper.com.
Yeah, see, you didn't need to say that. That's a commercial that comes up.
I know, but I want to remind people to go there during this time of COVID. Small businesses need your support, so please check them out. You can use our code OneTopic15 for 50% off. They also send a free mini bottle of Hoff sauce, a little mini flask, to anywhere in the country that you want to send one to a friend that you think might like the hot sauce. And thank you for listening. I'm not your boy toy.
Ain't your heart out, girl? Hands off the merchandise. Just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I'm just a sexy.
Hey, Greg,
Hey, Autumn.
do you like hot sauce?
You know, I do like hot sauce, but I'm getting pretty bored of my regular Texas Pete or Tabasco. I'm looking for a local sauce without any additives or extracts. A company that uses local peppers so it's as fresh as possible, and a company that really cares about the integrity of the sauce and where their ingredients come from.
Definitely.
And hey, while we're at it, I don't want a sauce with too many ingredients. You know, a lot of other sauces out there, they have all kinds of fillers. So I'd love to find a sauce with, I don't know, let's say no more than 5 ingredients. I mean, it's crazy, but there's gotta be a company out there that hand processes their sauce. You know, bottling and labeling every bottle themselves. I'm probably asking a lot.
Well, you really are, but there is a hot sauce out there who only uses 5 ingredients,
What?
0 fillers,
Huh?
additives, or extracts, and who bottles, labels, and packages everything themselves. It's called Hoff Sauce.
What?
They're a small batch hot sauce company out of Chattanooga, Tennessee that's won Best Louisiana-style sauce in the country. How many times? Not once, not twice, 3 times.
3 times!
How does that sound, Greg?
I think that sounds amazing.
You know how you can get your own bottle of hot sauce?
No, tell me please now.
hoffandpepper.com. And not only am I giving you the gift of the best hot sauce that you'll ever taste, I'm going to give you 15% off if you use the code ONETOPIC15.
Hold on, that's
Yes, get a pen and paper.
one topic 15.
Good. That's ONETOPIC 15, all squished together at checkout. You'll get 15% off your order and your life will be better.
Thank you.
You're welcome.